Good morning, everyone. Jim Laird live from the beach in Grand Pacifica, Nicaragua. I'm just curious to see if I can actually do StreamYard uh, from a cell phone on the beach. And as I see right now, it looks like I can. Uh, and they've actually just added the cell phone feature to StreamYard, which is really cool. So I've kind of gotten behind on the lives. This last couple of weeks is insane between moving here. I've been here a month now this week. Playing catch with the dog. Rommel. It's pretty crazy. I've been here a month. Um, we had our retreat here, which was really awesome. Had a really good time. If you happen to tune into this, give me like a 1 or something if you can actually hear me. But it's pretty crazy because we had a retreat here, and then with moving and everything, I kind of got out of my rhythm with my lives. So I'm looking forward to getting back in a rhythm next week. I actually filmed one, and I was going to upload it on a live. It looks like I can record on here on my phone and then load it later, so that way it's done in the right format. So this is pretty exciting. And it's a beautiful morning this morning. There isn't anybody down here at all, which is great. Thank you, John. I appreciate you giving me some feedback that you can actually hear me. So it's pretty cool that I can actually do this here. The cell phone reception here is actually pretty good, but it's only like 3G, which is really good. It's much better than getting baked by 5G. And then obviously, like, there's still Wi-Fi here, but if you look at, like, if I sign in onto my computer, there's like 4 Wi-Fi routers in my area as opposed to like 100 when I was in Tampa. So definitely much different. So we had a great retreat here. I tell you what, we went to Granada, which was a lot of fun. We're actually going to be going fishing tomorrow, Dr. Stillman and I, and it's kind of a staff outing. We're going fishing in Masachapa, which is a fishing village. So we're getting up at 5 in the morning. We're going to go to Masachapa, and then we're going to get in a boat. We're going to do some ocean fishing, which should be a lot of fun. Really looking forward to that. Super cool. So Granada was really cool. It's like this colonial town. Like Nicaragua's got so many. It's interesting. We had dinner with a gentleman last night, and he was one of the guys that kind of convinced us to like take a look at this place as somewhere to kind of come and settle to. And he said the thing that makes this place superior to Mexico is Mexico, has a lot of cool stuff, but it's so spread out. Like it took me, 3 days to drive through Mexico. And Mexico has like their San Cristobal. I mean, obviously there's Tulum, there's Mexico City, there's, all the way on the other side of Mexico, there's different things. But in one day, I can be in any part of Nicaragua. I can be up in the north, to the north right corner, where there's mountains and it's a lot cooler. I can go to Managua, which is the main capital. I can be there in 1 hour and 20, which is where the main airport is. I can be in Granada in about 1.5 hours to 2 hours, and a lot of really good cities near there. There's another city there that's really neat, another volcano. There's volcanoes, there's jungles, there's all sorts of cool stuff. And then San de Sur, which is like literally like Costa Rica, essentially. Not quite as expensive as Costa Rica. And then there's Leon up north, which is more of an expat town as well, and it's really hot there, but in the summers particularly. And then, of course, I'm here at Grand Pacifica on the ocean. So there is just so many neat things to do and so many different topographies that it makes it very, very interesting. And the food here is, good Lord, it is amazing. I just can't. It's so simple. Like, there's less choices, but the food. I mean, we bought from a guy from Canada. Actually, he's from Scona. He's from back in Edmonton, and he came down here like 19 years ago. And he does everything is like restorative, regenerative farming. And we bought a bunch of stuff from him, and it was so great. It was just so great to see him, with all the vegetables and everything. Everything's just so fresh and just real. It's just like the beef you don't have to put anything fancy on the beef because it just tastes so good on its own. So, yeah, I'm loving it here, man. I'm going to be here for a while. So I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to get going on my gym, which is going to be right back behind me there. And Rommel loves it here. My dog, we're playing catch right now. We come out here and play catch for about 45 minutes every morning and every evening. He just has a blast. So next week, we're going to get back on schedule with our weekly webinar on Thursdays. And then I'll be back doing the lives at 9 a.m. Eastern every morning. A lot of them I might film. Now that I know that I can do this out here, I can even film it ahead of time and broadcast it. So, fell a little bit behind. Let me know if anyone has any questions before I sign off on here. But it's a beautiful day here. I'm really excited about it. I've gotten to know a lot of people here. Got to know a lot of the locals. Just really cool. Just a really cool culture. It's nothing like you've heard in the media. The people here are really neat. So I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to get things rolling and get the gym rolling. And so I have a place to lift. I'm going to be doing a lot of beach workouts. Dr. Stillman brought me some sandbags down. So obviously there's an endless supply of sand here. So I'll be able to, use the sandbags to do some stuff. So I'll give you a view of Rommel here. Rommel, say hi. Oh, where's Rommel? There he is, back there. See? Oh, where are you going, buddy? Oh, he actually loves the surf. He hated the surf when he first got here, but now he likes it. So I hope you guys have a great day. This makes me really happy that I can sign on here and I can actually do my StreamYards from down here. It makes it a lot more fun. So, you know me, I don't want to be inside all day. That's why I moved here. So I'm going to take advantage of every opportunity I can. If I have to be on a phone or a computer, I'm going to be outside in the waves. So, pretty cool. Have yourself a great day. Make sure you take the time to get outside. I know not all of you can be in a tropical paradise. I mean, you could if you really wanted to. And actually, it's cheaper than living in the U.S. And there's none of the social chicanery that's going on in the U.S. right now and the confusion. There's none of that here. They don't even think about stuff like that. They're just more concerned about, feeding their families and stuff, as opposed to some really, really crazy stuff. So, have yourself a great day. I'm going to stop there before I get banned. Take your time. Get outside. You deserve to be outside.